So in this video, we will talk about how you can invite your Filipino child or Filipino parents if you are a Filipino and married to a French national. First of all, your relative will need a passport which has at least 2 blank pages and at least valid for 6 months. They will also need 3 passport photos. Next, you will need to prove your relationship to your relative. That means you will need copies of your civil status documents, marriage certificate showing that you are married to a French national, your birth certificate showing your parents or your children's birth certificates. You will also need to provide proof of French nationality of your spouse, for example, a scanned copy of the French passport or identity card. Your relative must also provide a copy of the travel itinerary for the duration of the trip. Your relative must also show proof of his socio-professional situation, his proof of occupation such as certificate of employment, certificate of leave absence, latest income tax return, proof of company registration issued by the DTI or SEC registration of business, business financial statements or proof of school enrollment if he has a child. For his or her proof of family ties in the Philippines, they must also show proof of social security contributions, copy of real estate properties, birth certificates of other children and/or a marriage certificate. If your relative is funding the visit, they will need to provide bank certification, bank books, personal bank statements showing regular income, credit card statements or balance covering the last 6 months. If you or your spouse will be shouldering the expenses, you will need to provide the same proof funds and economic means for the travel of your relative. You will also need to provide an invitation letter, also known as proof of sponsorship, and proof of accommodation if your relative will be staying with you. Your relative will also need a travel health insurance certificate. We know how challenging this procedure can be, and that is why in Bon Visa, we have visa experts ready to assist you with this process to give you the best possible chance of visa approval.